Wow. Home run right here. You guys, this is so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna be making one of my childhood favorite desserts. We're making churros, but these are gonna be low carb. They're gonna be weight loss friendly, low in calories. So we are using a hack that I like to use for a lot of like Mexican recipes, okay? Now I have everything laid out here. So for the most part, you might have most of these things on hand. The only thing you might have to grab are your favorite low carb tortillas. I'm sure you can use it with regular tortillas as well. These are flour tortillas. And then we have a little bit of butter, some cream cheese. This is, so I'm gonna use some brown sugar, but this is a brown sugar sweetener that has stevia in it. And then of course, just some cinnamon and then some sweetener, like regular sweetener. What we're gonna start is, I'm gonna start off by just spreading like a tiny bit of cream cheese. And then I'm gonna make sure to put it on the edges because it's gonna help seal it. Now, typically a churro does not have any, like the inside is not sweet, but I'm thinking just to make it like, just to add flavor, I'm gonna do a little bit of the brown sugar sweetener. Not too much because we are gonna still roll it like a traditional churro. But I do want like a little bit of flavor. And we're also going to just sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, and now let's roll it. So you're gonna roll it just like a burrito. You can do it pretty tight. And remember, the inside is gonna be nice and like give you that like churro feel, but the outside is gonna be nice and crispy and golden brown. So that's what we're going for. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna finish these off and then I'm gonna show you how we're actually cooking these. And there's two methods. I've done both and they're both absolutely delicious. So it's really just gonna be up to you. All right guys, so we are going to fry these. So there are two different methods to making these. You can fry them like I am. I feel like it gives you the most authentic crunch to a churro, but I'm not gonna lie, making them in the air fryer, they are so delicious. They get super, super crispy, but the crisp that you get in the air fryer is like almost like a chip. Like it is so crunchy. And this one gives you like more of a fluff. So it really just depends, but you're gonna hardly use any oil here. Here we're gonna do more of a shallow fry. So it really, really just depends. This is getting hot right now. Just making sure, guys, I'm telling you, it's so hard for me to drink a lot of water. I don't know if you guys have that issue, but like if I don't remind myself to drink water, I'll go the entire day without drinking. Like I'll probably by like 5, 6 o'clock, I may be like half of a little water bottle. Like whenever I have things in my mason jar and like my mason cups, I feel like it just makes me want to drink them more. And I just add my little packet of Element, my chili mango. Guys, so bomb. I usually do just like a half a packet right now. So I just save like the other little half in here for later. It has the perfect ratio of electrolytes that our body needs. It's 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. And on top of that, it's great. Of course, it's amazing for hydration. It's amazing to like replenish your electrolytes, but it's also really great for hormonal regulation, which is something that most people don't actually talk about. And it's great for both men and women. So on top of me actually getting my water intake in and it tastes delicious, I get all of those benefits. So it's just like a win-win across the board, you know? So if you want to try them, right now Element's offering a free sample pack with any purchase. So you actually get 8 of the single serving packs for free. It's a great way to try all of their flavors all at one time. And this deal is only available through my link. So you actually have to go to drinklmnt.com/low carb love. But don't worry, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you. So now our oil is ready to go. You never wanna get it to a smoking point because that is when your oil starts like releasing these free radicals that we definitely do not want in our cuerpecito. We don't want that in our body. Okay, so we're gonna start with the little, like the opening down so that it kind of seals it, okay? It's going in. Maybe 3 at a time. Guys, get ready for churros. This is literally like a dream. You you guys know I'm Mexican, this is like a very, very popular Mexican dessert. Like if you go to any Mexican restaurant, at least if it's like really traditional, they usually have like churros on the menu. This is like, I can't wait for you guys to try this. Seriously, it's, I feel like it definitely gives you that, like the feel of eating churros. It really does. If you didn't know that it was like a tortilla, because I feel like just knowing that it's a tortilla, you're kind of like, but no, it's really, really on point. All right, guys, so these are starting to expand. They are done. Let's go ahead and get these out. I'm gonna make the other two, and then we're gonna finish them off with our cinnamon sugar. Okay, so now we have our churros. They're nice and crispy. And we need to brush them with some butter. You can probably just do some avocado oil, like spray them, but I just feel like butter just gives it so much, it gives it so much flavor. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, so that should be good enough. It's like half melted. And over here, what we're gonna do is our cinnamon sugar. So again, remember, you can use any sugar. I'm actually using a stevia erythritol blend. So I'm using a stevia erythritol blend, and I'm gonna do some cinnamon as well. Okay, so we're going to grab our butter, a little grass-fed butter, and just go ahead and brush these little guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and roll. All right, they're looking like churros. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest. And then there's only one thing left to do, the taste test. You cannot tell me that these do not look like real churros. I'm telling you, these taste like the real deal. And then we're gonna do a little dip in chocolate. Look at this, OMG, stop. That looks like so much chocolate, but who cares? We're just gonna go for it. Cheers. The outside is nice and crispy. You have to add the cream cheese inside. It makes it nice and creamy. It has layers to it. Wow. Home run right here. You guys, this is so good. This is the closest thing you're gonna get to a legit churro. Okay, it has the crunch from the outside. The inside is nice and like, almost like dough-like. It's so crazy, but that's actually what happens with like the low-carb tortillas. You can actually get a lot of the profiles that you get with like dough. So this is something that it's so easy to make. Literally like 5 minutes to put this together from start to finish, and it tastes like $1,000,000. Like it is something that I would literally buy at a fair. Like it is, like it's legit. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to try this. When you do, you guys come back and comment. Let me know what you think. Did you make any modifications? Like what sauces did you use? I love going through them and then just seeing what you guys, just kind of your experience from some of my recipes. So anyway, recipe is gonna be in the description below. Everything's gonna also be linked. Make sure you always check out the description because I link everything. I also have my meal plan link there if you're trying to lose some weight. That's something that could be really, really helpful. On top of that, make sure you share my channel, share this recipe with your friends and family. If they love churros or maybe just trying to make healthier choices in their life, it could be super, super helpful for them. So anyway, but thank you for being here. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.